Hello guys! Today, ang ituturo ko sa inyo is all about special products, cube of a binomial. Okay, let's start. Cube of a binomial. The cube of a binomial, denoted by a plus b, is the sum of 4 terms, where each term can be obtained as follows. So, for our first term, we have the cube of a. So, yung first term natin, it can be obtained by just getting the cube of a, or can be denoted as by a cube. And for our second term, it's just the 3 times the product of a squared and b. So, it can be denoted by 3a squared times b. Okay? And for our third term naman, it's just 3 times the product of a and b squared. So, it can be denoted by a 3ab squared. Okay? And for our fourth term, it is just the cube of b, or can be denoted by b cube. Okay? So, ang tanging pinagkaiba lang ng ating second term and yung third term is just the degree ng ating a and b. Okay? Sa ating second term, yung a yung naka-square. Pero pagdating sa third term natin, yung b naman yung naka-square. Okay? So, for all numbers a and b, the cube of a binomial patterns are, so if we have addition na operation sa ating naka-cube na binomial, kapag inad natin to, itong ating apat na term, okay, ito yung lalabas dyan. So, basically, ito lang siya. And lahat, positive yung sign niya. A cube plus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared plus b cube. Pero kapag naman negative yung ating operation, or rather, subtraction yung ating operation ng ating binomial, same pa rin siya. Kaya lang, ang mag-iiba lang is naka-negative yung ating second and fourth term. Pero as you can see, ito, tsaka ito, parehas pa rin naman siya sa ating kapag positive yung ating sign, or rather kapag addition yung ating operation. Okay? So, gagamitin lang natin tong dalawang formula natin na ito and then substitute to find yung cube ng binomial natin. Okay? So, to further understand this, we will use some example, or we will answer some example. So, for our example number 1, find the product of x plus 5 cube. So, first, identify natin alin yung a and alin yung b. So, basically, itong x, ito yung a natin, and then itong 5 naman, ito yung b natin. And, as you can notice then, ang ating operation is addition, or positive yung ating b. So, in that case, meron tayong, ang example A natin is in the form of a plus b cube. Okay? And sa ating previous slide, yung ganitong form, ang ating formula is just, first term natin is the cube ng a natin. And then, yung ating second term naman is thrice the product of a squared at saka b. And for our third term, thrice pa rin, pero product naman ng a tsaka b square. And for our fourth term is just the cube ng ating b naman. Okay? So, by this, using this formula, we can just substitute yung value sa ating example and then simplify, and that's our final answer. So, first, let's substitute. Okay? So, if our a is x, so a cube will become x cube. Plus, copy lang natin yung 3 since constant to. Then, a squared daw, which is yung x, tapos raised to 2. Then, multiply by b, which is ang b natin is 5. Plus, copy lang uli natin yung 3 na constant. And then, multiply by a, which is a is yung x natin, times b squared, which is ang b natin is 5, then raised to 2, plus b cube, wherein ang b natin is 5. So, 5 raised to 3. Okay? Now, isi-simplify natin to, and yun na yung final answer natin. So, x cube, copy lang natin since already simplify naman na yan. And then, ito, we will have 3x squared times 5. So, etong 5 and 3, since parehas naman silang constant, we can multiply these two. So, 3 times 5 is 15. And then, copy natin yung x squared. Okay? And then next, to simplify this naman, unahin nating isolve yung 5 square. So, 5 square is 25. So, this is equal to 25. And then, mumultiply natin to ngayon sa 3. Okay? Para lahat nung constant natin or lahat nung number natin is masimplify natin. And by that, ating 25 multiply by 3 is just 75. Okay? So, lagay natin 75. And then, copy lang natin tong x. Plus, sisimplify naman natin yung 5 raised to 3. So, 5 cube is just 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25, and 25 times 5 is 125. Okay? So, ito na yung ating final answer. Ayan. So, basically, ginamit lang natin yung ating formula and then nag-substitute lang tayo. And then, that's it. Okay? So, proceed tayo sa ating example number 2. Find the product of x minus 6 cube. So, this time, ang ating operation naman is subtraction. So, yung b natin is negative. So, by that, magbabago tayo ng sign. Which is, kanina sinabi ko, na kapag subtraction naman siya or negative yung b natin, ang mangyayari lang is, magiging negative yung sign ng ating second and fourth term. So, etong x, this is a, and then etong 6, this is b. So, by this, we have cube of a binomial in the form of a minus b raised to 3. So, same lang yung ating magiging equation, kaya lang magbabago lang yung sign natin sa second and fourth term. So, by this, for our first term, same pa rin na a cube, and then, magiging minus na yung ating second term, which is thrice ng a squared multiplied by b. And then, yung third term natin, positive pa rin, 3 multiplied by the product, rather, ng ab raised to 2. Okay? And then, for our fourth term, we have the cube of b. Pero ito pala, yung fourth term natin is negative din siya. The same with sa ating second term. Okay? So, by this, kagaya ng example number 1 natin, we will just substitute yung a and b sa ating equation. Okay? So, by this, substitute natin yung a cube, a natin is x, so this will become x cube. Minus, copy natin yung 3 since constant siya, 3 times a squared daw. So, ang a natin ulit is x, so this will become x squared. Multiply by b natin, which is ang b natin is 6. Plus, copy ulit natin yung 3. And then, yung a natin is x. And then, b squared. So, yung b natin, i-square lang natin. And yung b natin is 6. So, square lang natin to. Minus b cube. So, it is 6 raised to 3. Okay? So, by that, simplify natin to. We have, copy lang natin yung x cube since this is a constant. And then, copy natin yung negative sign. So, by this, eto, mumultiply lang uli natin to dito dahil parehas naman silang constant. So, 3 times 6 is just 18. And then, x squared is just x squared. So, copy lang natin siya. Plus, and dito naman, so ito, simplify muna natin tong 6 raised to 2. So, 6 raised to 2 is equals to 36 dahil 6 times 6 lang naman siya. And then, this 36, imumultiply natin siya dito sa ating 3 dahil parehas naman silang constant. So, 36 times 3 is 108. Okay? And then, copy natin tong x. Okay? Ibaba lang natin to konti. Ayan. So, finally, sa ating fourth term, which is 6 raised to 3. So, 6 raised to 3 is just 6 times 6 times 6. And 6 times 6 is equals to 36. And 36 times 6 is just equals to, ito, 36 times 6. So, we have 6 carry 3. It's 216. Okay? So, this is negative 216. So, ito na yung ating final answer sa ating example number 2. Okay? So, next, we have here example 3, which is p minus 1 raised to 3 or p minus 1 cube. So, it is also in the form na ito negative. So, yung ating binomial, cube of a binomial dito is in the form of a minus b cube, which is equals to, yung first daw is the cube of a. Eh, yung a natin dito is p. So, label natin, ito yung a natin, ito yung b. So, kung yung first term natin is the cube of a, so, yung p lang yun. So, copy natin yung p, and then cube down nun. So, p cube lang siya. Okay? And since negative to, subtraction yung ating operation sa loob ng binomial natin, ang ating second term is negative. Okay? And for our second term, it is just thrice the product nung a squared times b. So, a squared natin is just p. So, p squared yun. And then, b natin is 1 lang naman. So, pag minultiply mo yung p squared sa 1, it's just p squared. So, ang ating magiging sagot is 3p squared. Okay? And then, for our third term, ating third term is thrice the product of ab squared. Okay? So, unahin natin yung may square dahil yun yung first nating need i-simplify. Okay? So, yung b natin is 1. So, kapag in-square mo yung 1, 1 pa rin naman siya. So, kakopy lang natin yung 3. And then, we have p. Okay? Dahil yung a natin, yung p natin dito is, sa equation natin, a lang naman siya. So, ang degree niya, 1 lang. Okay? And then, itong 3, tandaan nyo, coefficient to. Okay? Siya yung galing sa equation dahil yan ay 3ab squared. Okay, yun yung ating third term. Okay? For our final term or our last term, we have negative din yung sign niya. And then, ang ating fourth term daw is cube ng b. Wherein ang b natin is 1. So, kapag yung 1, minultiply mo sa sarili niya ng 3 beses, 1 pa rin naman siya. So, 1 to. Okay? And this is our final answer. Okay? So, for our fourth example, which is yung x plus 5 cube. So, kindly comment down your answer sa example na ito. Okay? Let's see kung naiintindihan nyo na yung ating lesson for today. And kung hindi nyo pa naiintindihan, pwede nyo balikan yung mga earlier part ng video na ito kung paano natin sinasolve yung mga cube of a binomial using yung equation na binigay ko kanina. And also, in-explain ko naman kung bakit naging ganun yun. Okay? So, that's it for our video for today. If you have questions, kindly comment down din ito sa ating video and sasagutin natin siya sa mga susunod na video. Okay? I hope may natutunan kayo and maraming salamat sa panonood.